And here we are, just outside the golden blue gate. Well, I would not say golden, but the blue gates of Thorpe Park, just before the turntables we are going to be going into. It's the first time exploring the Thorpe Park, and first time going on any of the rides in the park itself. As I say, I am joined by the tandem explorers. They get themselves checked in as well through the turntables. I can't go through there, so I'm going to go through the annual turn thing pass. So it's gonna be good. Just gotta be scan that one, and there we go, and we are officially in. Right, so we are officially in and dusted, and we're now on the one of the most fabulous bridges of Thorpe Park, crossing ourselves from the entrance all the way to the park itself. And what can I say? And the one thing that you can actually literally greeted by is the fabulous Hyperia itself up there, looking all glory in all that sunshine and glory. It's gonna be definitely intimidating as well to be on that ride for the first time here at Thorpe Park. I do not know what to expect or what to experience and that, but it's definitely going to be thrilling, I will say that and that. But yeah, every ride that I do go on is going to be a genuine reaction, a genuine feel of it. You're not going to be disappointed of how I say things and how I react to things. So it's going to be a fabulous day. The sunshine is absolutely gorgeous. It is a mini heat wave. I say I am going to be getting treated and told by tandem explorers over there, and really excited now. They're doing their little intro section, so I won't bother to it. So I think there's only one way to do it, isn't there? And just continue crossing the bridge and have a launch fast, scream louder, and soar high, as the three archers say. But yeah. But when we're looking on each side, the view is stunning. To be fair, you can't mess around with the view of this. As we're getting closer, as I say, Hyperia is over there. But these guys have been here before, so they are going to be literally our tour guide for the day, aren't you?
Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
We're gonna look after you, Adam. Don't worry.
We will look after you, I promise, Adam. You'll be fine with us.
Yeah, they're going to show. As I said in the moment when we're in the car, they're going to show me the ropes. Take me on a literal tour around the around Thorpe Park for the first time. They've been here before. They know what they're doing. They've already been on all the rides that's available. So I think there's not much to say on the entrance side apart from just get through the dome and have a bit of a gander and wander around the park. So I shall see you in a moment. And here we are. We are now officially inside the dome itself, and it has a vibrant moment to it. There's a little arcade there that's waiting around with a few claw machines. We've got a photo booth there that's standing. The island shop that's full of all of your Thorpe Park merchandise. You got the Vibe. You got the coffee shack. And the top, and a few of the toilets as well. So it's not too bad to it as well. So it's a nice little dome for entrance as well. But but I would say we normally leave the merchant side on at the end of it. But I think I'm going to stick the microphone on there. I think we should have a little nosy on what Thorpe Park has to offer. As I say, it's my first time here, so I'm not going to expect too much of it, but it's going to be a whole new experience. So I think we're going to have a little gander of the merchandise. So as I said, branding is literally on point of that. We've got some little drink cups, some diamondized styled Hyperia cups. So it's not too bad. Got a little Thorpe Park t-shirt, that's standard. Let's see what the pricing is like. Can't tell what price in. Ah, there we go. It's at 25. It's about £25. So it's not too bad on the pricing at all. I would say. We've got some more Thorpe Park brand on point branding here. Some socks. you know, if you're having them Christmas ideas, socks is definitely always the one. But only get socks if they're people that you don't like. Say that you like them to buy socks, but you know, we all know that real reason. But yeah, it's not bad. About $7.50 for one pair of socks. It's a little bit high for the pricing, but yeah, as I say, we are on a theme park as well, so you're gonna get them theme park merch that is gonna be floating around the place as well. So yeah, we've got 3 different standards of levels of merch for today. So yeah, we're gonna probably move along. Probably move along from all the from the standard branding merch. We've got this saw ride that is going to be one of the rides here that I'm going to probably go on as well. We've got the Hyperia plush cushions. We've got the Stealth Stunk plush. The little saw bag merches that's on point. Merch seems to be on point for the branding. Yeah, it's not looking too bad for all the merch that is here. We've got a couple of resin stuff as well. Tidal Wave resins that look actually quite good actually, to be fair. The resins here and that. I won't say they're probably better than the Alton Towers one, but they are on point. Putting that little Tidal Wave snow globe there. Yeah, I'm quite liking this. You got Swarm, a couple of the Swarm stuff, a couple of you got fridge magnets, bit of cups and that, and I think it's just your standard merch around here. I'm not quite sure of. Little Swarm black paint so you can put them on walls. Little short snow globes, rock ball sweets. I think the rest of it here is just literally just all the merch stuff that you can get on here. But yeah, we're gonna actually rejoin. We'll give a bit of a rejoin to the Tandem Explorers and get ourselves ready for the park. Right, so here we are. We are about to exit the dome now into the front front entrance of the park. And first impression first impression of it is it's definitely stunning. The sight of it and the eyesore is definitely unique, especially between the saw, which is I think the Swarms over there and a few other rides that I'm not quite sure of, but yeah, we're going to be going. But this is definitely a new eyesore. And look at that, the Swarm is actually testing. I'll try and zoom in as well. See if we can get a little bit of a footage there for you. Look at that. Oh, that little turn bit. And there goes the drop. And that is the Swarm. Swarm for the ride. But yeah, first glance experience of walking in the park. It's definitely intimidating. You know, there's a bunch of rides that I've never been on before, never experienced. My stomach is going to be definitely full of butterflies today, but I'm pretty sure these two will be dragging me on no choice.
You're going to be fine.
You'll be all right. I tell you now. We're not used to doing rides as big as this, so we'll still have those butterflies as well, even though we've already done it. So we're going to be a bit nervous as well. I know I am. I don't know about you.
Right, so here we go. The first area is officially opened up. The park is opened up, let's just rephrase that. Camera quality might be a little bit down because I'm using an ND filter because the sun is really too bright and exposed. So I don't know if it might help, but I'll probably find out in post edit. But yeah, the section is now open. We are just walking past a few of the rides, and apparently we are making our way down to Hyperia as the first ride, because they want me to experience the thrill of it for the very first time. So they're throwing me straight on that ride. So it's gonna be definitely an experience of it. and as I'm looking and walking towards it, yeah, you can see how intimidating it is when we get closer to it. Literally, how nervous it is. But yeah, I am kind of nervous about it. Butterflies are included. I don't know what to include. I'm going to get the mic a little bit closer to me. So yeah, I don't know what to expect of it, and that they are taking me on Hyperia for the first ride, and the closer I get, the closer my nerves are getting higher for it. So yeah, I've been on the big one. It's big. It's just a meter taller than the big one, as you may say. So but yeah, first time in Thorpe Park, and I'm looking on all the rides here, and they are looking quite interesting, quite good to go on and that. I am looking forward onto a few of the rides here and that, but yeah, when I'm getting closer to the Hyperia now, and it's just, I don't know. I don't know what's more intimidating, seeing it in person and getting up closer to it, or just seeing it in action when we see other vloggers about it and that. So yeah, I don't know. Is this all this that you're seeing is a genuine reaction, no fake at all. This is pure nerves. This is literally pure nerves, if I may say. But wow, it's slowly getting there. But yeah, we're gonna get closer to Hyperia. When we get there, I'll give you a bit of a clip to it. The video will be extremely long today. It'll be over an hour. This vlog. So I do appreciate if you're sticking this long, because I know some of you guys have been. I know the videos have been lasting a maximum of about 3 to 4 minutes, and about 90% and 95% of you guys that do watch the video aren't subscribed compared to the ones that are. So if you are watching this and you do enjoy content like this and travelling, feel free to give a helping hand and subscribe. It helps. It costs you guys. It's free for you guys to do, but it helps out quite a lot for me as well. So yeah, I'm getting kind of nervous and intimidating, and see you outside Hyperia. God help me. Right, there we are. Here we are now approaching the Hyperia ride, as it says over there. Find your fearless, and I definitely can't say for that for sure. But the queue line is starting to stack up very well as well. So it's definitely going to be a long one for the beginning of the first ride of the day. But
first ride of the day.
Yeah, first ride of the day. Close up action of the ride. It is intimidating as well. Well of that, but I'm looking forward to it. It is going to be a bit of a moment to it as well. I don't know how long the queue line is going to be for this ride, but we're going to jump in straight to the mains of it all and enjoy the rest of it. But yeah, the ride is absolutely huge and intimidating, but it should be a lot more easier than going on the one in Blackpool for the big one. And look at that. And look at that. And there it goes. First riders of the day. And it is going absolutely high. But yeah, I am looking nervous. I won't lie to that one. And it's going to be a good one. But yeah, this is Hyperia. This is me before Hyperia. And I'll let you know what I'm like after Hyperia, and I'll show you the on-ride photo as well of me, of it all. So I'll see you in a moment. Yo! So after a 30-minute wait in the queue line of Hyperia, we're now in the station, getting ourselves ready to load it up. And I will admit, my body is full of anxiety and full of nerves right now. I think Claire's a little bit same as well.
I've done it before and I'm still nervous. I'm absolutely cacking my pants.
But yeah, this is what the station of Hyperia looks like for the first time in example. That was one hell of a ride. I'll see you in a moment. Well, what can I say to that? Hyperia, that is done and dusted. First time ever experience on that ride, and what can I say? That was phenomenal experience of all. You feel like you was literally not in the seat at all. You were floating, and yeah, it's a #1 ride, I guess. It does beat the other rides I've been on so far. But I will admit, I did nearly black out. I whited out, blacked it out, wherever it may be. I nearly lost the vision on that ride, on that first and second drop. It was highly intense, but really enjoyable at the same time. Would I go on again? Probably a little bit more preparations to it, but that was good for a 30 seconds ride. It was definitely intense and definitely worth the trouble of it. But yeah, 9 out of 10 on that ride. It is definitely worth it. But I think we should find the thing. Yeah. That is yeah. That's how it will look like. I'll put the proper one when I buy the photo in a moment, so I'll see you in a sec, guys. Now then, so seeing as Hyperia is done and dusted for the first ride ever and completed, we are now heading towards Colossus. That is a 5-minute wait, so it's probably pretty much of a straight walk in my eyes of it. But yeah, we're just walking down the queue line of it all, and we'll just do some people on these. Oh, they just got it. Oh, they just got that. But yeah, we're going to walk into the station, get ourselves ready, and enjoy the ride. It's been crazy already. One ride down though. So see them up. Right, so here we are, guys. We are now in the loading bay of Colossus, just waiting to load up. And this is what the loading station is looking like right now. Everyone is just getting about ready to load up and get ready to set off on the ride. So first time on the Colossus, I'll tell you what it's like straight off the ride. So give me a moment. So, second ride of the day is Colossus, and what a ride it was! First time experience it has been on there, and I absolutely loved it. It was intense. It was a bit rally. A few of the drops was a bit of a headbanger, but apart from that, it's a roller coaster end of the day. You gotta enjoy it. But yeah, but Colossus, really enjoyed it. It was a fun ride to be on for the very first time of it. But yeah, it was fun. It was fun to be on it. What do you say, the experts of this park?
Well, we say the experts of this park, but 2 decades since we have been on Colossus, me and Claire.
Yeah.
You know what? It's not as rough as people make out. If there's a particular seat that's rough, please comment in the comments. But honestly, we were row 6. wasn't rough at all. It was really nice. It was really good.
But yeah, as I say, it wasn't that rough, but there might be a few seats where it might be, so we don't really know overall. But yeah, apart from that, it is going to be a good one. It's a great experience to be on, so see you in a moment. Right, so after Hyperia and after Colossus, I'm going to take a bit of a 10-minute breather, catch my breath, get myself hydrated, because as I say, the heat is intense today, the sun's out, and it is really important to keep yourself hydrated, especially when driving around parks. So we're going to have a 10-minute breather, and we're going to head on
Saw next.
Yes, we're going to head on Saw next. So I've seen the films, I've seen the movies, but never been on the ride, so it's going to be an experience. See you in 10 minutes. Right, 10-minute breather, and we're now heading on to Saw. It is a 40-minute waiting ride, but I'm thinking it's not 40 minutes because it's looking a little bit empty, to be fair. But we'll soon find out. But yeah, this is the Saw ride. We're gonna be heading there, and see you in a moment when we get off the ride. Well, what can I say? I've just been on Saw, as you can literally see behind me, and for the first experience, that was full of surprises and unexpected. Literally, I did not expect the first drop. These two buggers right behind me, they didn't even tell me. They didn't tell me about the first drop, and yeah, I didn't even feel it, but that was a sudden, unexpected drop. But the expectations overall is absolutely fabulous. It is a bit of a headbanger, so, but apart from that, it is kind of a smooth ride. But for the meanwhile, as you are at a theme park, you do need to hydrate. It is important to keep yourself hydrated and keep yourself moving as well, just so you don't dehydrate or black out and all that stuff. But yeah, all in all ride, it was perfect, it was fabulous, wasn't it? It was a good ride.
It was good, yeah. It was good. I just think you was a little bit surprised with you.
Yeah.
There's a dive drop inside the building that we didn't tell Adam about, so he was a bit shocked, and I think he might have said a few choice words as well. Maybe.
Yeah, if that was recorded on audio wise, you would have found out at Newton the amount of curse words that would probably send me in hell in back. But yeah, it was a really good ride. It was a good first time experience. Really loved that. Bit of a headbanger, as I say, but as I say, we're strolling on to the next ride, taking a bit of a breather, and as I say, keep yourself hydrated. So forward and onwards to the next ride. So see you in a moment. So I am currently stood outside of what was the Storm Surge, was it?
No, this is
Tidal Wave. Oh, Tidal Wave. Yeah, that's it, Tidal Wave. And we're just waiting for it to drop and to see what the first example of sightseeing. And I think we're just about to see it, and it's just about to drop right now. I mean, somebody's a little bit wet.
I got wet.
But yeah, that is the ride to come. We will be jumping on that later on, to expect it. It's perfect weather for it, so why not? So see you in a moment. So here we're chance to be just outside Storm Surge, and it's just about a 20-minute queue line. So things are about to get a little bit wet here in the queue line, but at the same time, it'll be a fun ride. So let's have a little bit of fun.
Y'all best take all belongings with
And if you do want to follow the Tandem Explorers, feel free to do so. It's a bit of scan if you're on telly, or that QR code, and you'll be able to follow them. Always support the followers and content creators out there. You know, as long as we help each other, we'll get there eventually. But yeah, it's gonna be a wet one. I can already sense it. So we're about to queue on the line, so see you in a moment. So I have just officially finished on the Storm Surge right behind me. It was a fun little ride to go on. It's like a rubber dinghy rapid feel of it. But yeah, unfortunately I didn't get wet. I actually stuck completely dry, so that was a good disappointment. But he took all the damage. He took all the hit and the wetness for us.
Yeah, I got all the drops backwards and it got wet.
Yeah.
Adam stayed nice and dry and got to see everything.
He was a saviour, we stayed dry, so it was good. It's a good experience so far through the day. We've managed to get through ourselves over about a handful of rides, and it's only just getting past 12:30. So yeah, we're going to have a quick walk around and continue this day, and probably see you on the next ride.
Oh no! Where is it? Where is it? Is it up there? Is it there? Oh, here it is.
Took one for the team, okay? See you on the next ride. Took one for the team.
Decided to stand by Tidal Wave and get completely covered in water.
I know, it's all that.
But it isn't worth it.
So next ride of the day is the flying fish after our entertainment of getting myself taking one for the team and getting absolutely drenched. It's a fun little. That were a fun moment, but yeah. If you've seen the online social media light side of things, there has been a flying fish takeover a few weeks ago, and it's been absolutely fun. But today it's been absolutely amazing so far. I've got myself absolutely drenched. It's perfect weather for it. I'm actually regret it on the Tidal Wave. But yeah, it's been a good day so far. And, there we go indeed. See you in a moment when I get off. So after going on the little thrill ride of the flying fish, it was a fun little ride to go on. It does pack a little bit of a punch to it, but it's an enjoyable ride. There's not much to say of it. It does a couple of laps, about 3 laps per session that I can remember of. But yeah, it was a fun little ride to it. Definitely worth going on the flying fish. But for now, we are making our way down to the swarm, as you can see over there. We're making just our barrier of it, and but yeah, most of the rides here at the Thorpe Park is definitely an enjoyable first-time experience. I enjoyed Hyperia, staying nearly great out of it. All the other rides that I've been on as well. It's been absolutely enjoyable, and it's been a fun day so far. But yeah, we're just making our way over to the swarm ride after the little flying fish. And it's going to be a good day. So I'm going to crack on. We'll see you after the ride when I come off the ride. So see you in a moment. So we are now approaching the main entrance of the swarm, and it is looking at a 5-minute wait. So we all know what 5 minutes wait is. It's straight walk on. What fun is that? So it's gonna be a fun moment. Five minutes, 3 of us, all, and yeah, here goes the swarm. 5 minutes. Here we go. So that was Swarm, the one and only, and what a ride! Incredible ride it was. It wasn't bumpy, it wasn't rough. It was kind of smooth. It was probably the smoothest ride I've been on for a very very long while in any sort of theme parks I've been to in that. But yeah, I definitely enjoyed it to a certain point where I did end up relapping it. But yeah, Swarm the ride, has definitely been a fun entertainment to be on, and that's the first drop was incredible. The amount of airtime that you get on that ride is really good. But yeah, I definitely enjoyed it on that ride on Swarm. But I don't know what ride we are going on next, but we are literally just walking around, just thinking. We have seen stealth testing. Stealth has been testing once or a couple of times when we've been riding, but we don't know if it would be open up today. So fingers crossed, it might be, it might not be, but it's only pod up today of it all. But so far today has been incredible. We've managed to get on a ton of rides, and it's not even past like 1 or 2 o'clock yet. It's been an incredibly amazing today, and I'd say a big massive shout out to the Tandem Explorers. If you have not, they're new to the whole YouTube thing. They've been doing it for a while, but they're still new. Give them a bit of a follow over to their channels. I'll put a link in the description for you as all. And give them a follow and a big shout out to them. But yeah, we're going to move on to the next ride of the day in that. And if you have got this far in the video, subscribe. It don't cost you out. Feel free to subscribe, like the video. It don't cost you guys at all, but it does appreciate all the help that you guys give. But without further ado, let's move on to the next section. So after a few minutes, we have decided to get on the Nemesis Inferno. The Twin Sinister Nemesis Reborn is currently at a 30-minute run cycle with a reduced capacity, so that's kind of a bit of a shame, but it'll still be a good day as well. Hey, there we go, that's perfect timing on that one. But yeah, I am definitely going to give my opinion on this one because I have ridden, Nemesis Reborn in Alton Towers, and we all know the feeling for that as well. So we're definitely going to be jumping on this one to give it and show our opinion on the ride as well. So give us a moment and we'll see when we get off. Oh, Tandem Explorers, what do you think today's been like today?
Been epic.
It's been really good. Heavy queue's been under 45 minutes. Swarm, did the Swarm twice, 5-minute queues. It's been amazing. Not a fault today at all.
Yeah.
I hope Stealth opens, but
I do. I hope it opens
Yeah.
because it is a good ride, isn't it?
It's amazing.
Even though it's over in a flash, it's still really good.
Yeah, today has been kind of a bit of a good day and a flying day as well. Everything's been flying through. Ride operations, stuff has been managed to do quite well. It's been all good and all that stuff.
Hyperia is on one train. It's a shame it's not on two, but you know, maintenance issues are maintenance issues.
Yeah, it is what it is. Well, there you go, guys. There was opinion of today's Thorpe Park of what's been going on today and that. So, I'll say it's a 30-minute queue line in Nemesis Inferno. I'll give you the full detail of what it's like comparing between the other one, the Nemesis Reborn in Alton Tower. So yeah, see you in a moment when we get off the ride. Well, that was Nemesis Inferno, the sisterhood to Nemesis Reborn. Real question is, which is better, Reborn or Inferno? That is a very good question, and I think Inferno does beat it just for the bit of a thrillness. It gives that a little bit of extendness and a bit of a thrill to it. But at the same time, I'll say they're both equal, but Inferno is definitely the leading task of that one. It was enjoyable. It was an enjoyable ride, smooth, a little bit bumpy on the head on a little bit of a turns, but either way, it was a really good ride of it, and enjoyable, if I may say so. So yeah, I'm gonna make my way to the exit, get some photos. If this does have some photo booth, I'll show you on the video right now, and move on to our next ride. So see you in a moment. Right, after taking a long break, we are now walking towards the old Walking Dead. Oh, shit. Yeah. Yeah, it's a online thing. It's a couple of minutes, so here we go. A couple of live actors there. We've got that we'd like to see. First time in this one, so it's going to be brilliant. So the Walking Dead is absolutely done and done, and I absolutely love that ride. It's kind of fun. It's kind of it's kind of indoor version to the Flying Fish, but a little bit more intense to it as well. But yeah, that ride was absolutely fun, enjoyable, and that. I'm a big massive fan of. Well, I won't say a big massive fan, but I've watched The Walking Dead a few times in the past. It's a good show, and to be in order to go on it myself, it's really good. But yeah, I think we're going to be going on the ghost train, but actually no. In second thoughts, the ghost train is not open. It's not open, unfortunately. So I think we're going to be going on something else, and if the ghost train is not operational. So yeah, stay tuned and we'll figure out where we are going next, or whatever ride we're going on next. But yeah, extremely love the Walking Dead. So, last ride of the day, and it's going to be Tidal Wave. It's going to be a bit of a wet one, I will say that. But yeah, I'm going to look forward as well. The sun has been absolutely incredible. Actually, in fact, let me just take the sunriser off. There we go. But yeah, it's been an absolutely good day today. The weather has been splendid. The ride operation has been absolutely perfect today. And yeah. There's not much to say about it apart from getting on Tidal Wave, so I'll see you when I get off the ride. Then we'll sum up the end of the day when we exit the park. See you in a moment. Well, here we go guys. 5 minutes Tidal Wave. Let's do this. See you when we get off. It's going to be a wet one. So, Tidal Wave done and dusted. That is the last ride of the night, and I got completely soaked from top to bottom. The camera might not do it justice, saying I've been soaked, but yeah, completely drenched along with you guys. Yeah, it was good. It's always good getting on Tidal Wave. Yeah.
Claire seems to think you get wetter on Tidal Wave than on Valhalla, so I'll let you guys at home decide that one.
Yeah, indeed. Is it wetter on Valhalla in Blackpool or Tidal Wave itself? Comments down below on that one. But yeah, that was our official last ride of the day. It's been absolutely splendid. Big shout out to these guys for giving me an opportunity to come down. I'm not going to show Claire because not PG safe at the moment.
Hello.
Yeah, but yeah, it's been a splendid day. We're gonna head out to the exit. I'm gonna give you a full end of day Warzone review and share you my thoughts of it. It's been an excellent day. I cannot knock it. But yeah, follow these guys. Big shout out to them. Tandem Explorers. They're in the link below. Give them a follow. Give them a subscribe. We'll see you at the exit. Well, what can I say? It is the end of the day, and it's time to say goodbye to Thorpe Park. And what an amazing day it has been. The rides have been absolutely amazing for a first time experience. I'm glad I came down here and that. All the rides has been under expected. I managed to get on more rides than I could actually imagine on. And it's been an absolutely amazing day, as I say. It's been perfect. The staff has been incredible. The ride time and input has been amazing. And Hyperia, yeah, it's still going to get some use of that ride. Really getting some use on it. But the rest of the rides that I have been on has been incredibly amazing. I have absolutely loved every single last bit of it, and do want to come back to Thorpe Park again, probably next year. But I'll probably try and find my own way to the park of that. But a big massive shout out to the Tandem Explorers for giving me this opportunity to come down and experience and explore Thorpe Park. But yeah, without further ado, guys, it's the time to say goodbye to Thorpe Park, and see you in the next video. See you later, Tiny Tellers.